Slater in again. Ooh, aerial, but on its way down to the third man boundary. And that's going to be 4. Here's Slater coming in again, goes to the lane end once more. There is some in swing. And she's squared up McCacken, but she's got a thickish outside edge on that down through third and will get 4 runs.
This year's competition, which is an improvement of her overall career, actually. Oh, that's a lovely cut shot. And that's going for 4 runs, backward a square.
Slater in again. Wide of off stump, aerial. Oh, has she taken that catch? That's a very good catch, diving to her left.
That she needs to score some runs, so she's taking it easy. And with that, she just plants her foot forward and strikes it, not middling it, but struck it well enough to go out to the point boundary for 4 runs. But Glenn comes in, and that's driven firmly, and that's going to be 4 runs. Lovely shot there from McCacken as Glenn comes in again. And that's helped round to fine leg, and that's beaten the fielder chasing round the boundary. So
outside edge of the right-hander, and in comes Levick again, and there she goes. She's struck straight away with a clip onto her stumps by Ella McCacken before the end of the scheduled day's play, twice in succession.
Good shot there from Georgie Elwis as she just drives it through the leg side for 4 runs. A real game of the experience here at the moment, with the experienced Levick bowling to Adams and Elwis, and that's played out really nicely through the covers for 4 runs.
Keeper standing back on Winfield Hill. That's wide outside the off stump. Cuts away, and it bounces just in front of the fielder and races away through backward a point for 4 runs. It's so busy, you haven't got time to breathe.
Again, off the back foot this time. She has pierced the gap, and she's beaten the 3 fielders who are converging on it, and that's a good stroke through the covers for 4 runs.
Towards what we think probably would be 250 in the air, and it's gone through mid-off. It's a diving effort there, but it's hit hard and probably just a little too far away.
Here's Turner again, short, pulled, 4. And again, yeah, she's not got it right in this over at all.
So she's so important when the players are missing. That's full, and that's driven by Elwis up to mid-off. She's calling Adams through for a single, or she could be run out here. Oh, has she gone? Sue Redfern with her finger up, a bit belated. And she's on the floor there. She's got it back together. Now, Erin Burns is back into the attack, switching ends, cut away on the offside for George Adams. It's down the hill, backward a point, and that is 4 runs.
And she comes again, launches this one, gone. She has bowled Georgia Adams. Now, how big a wicket could be that? Could that be at this stage of the contest?
It's almost like gunfight at the OK Corral, but this time Windsor's punched that one through. It's gone through the cover boundary for 4 runs. Good shot from Emily Windsor. 280, was it?
Yeah. Ball short of length is nicely helped around the corner here by Abby Norgrove, and that's going to be 4 runs. Well worth it as well. Erin Burns not happy with herself because she bowled that one. She's in again. Oh, that's a nicely played shot. She's just dropped it too short, Erin Burns this time. And Norgrove, a second boundary of the over. Burns in again. And once more, she's straight a bit leg stumpish now, then big chance of a run out here if they don't panic. Yep, she's unlucky. She's very unlucky there, Abby Norgrove. Loses her footing bowling.
And the lovely shot to start with. Onto the back foot. It's wide outside off, and she's just pushed that. Sophie Turner in once more from the Howard stand, and that's driven aerially and evades the fielder, the diving fielder, and that's a good strike down the ground for 4 runs. And she's gone for another heave over mid-wicket into cow corner for another 4.
The first 3 in the over. Phoebe Turner, it's wide of off stump. That's going to go for 4. Down through third man. Poor delivery, too much width, and Emily Windsor. Here's Phoebe Turner again, and that's going to be 6 for the first time in the match. Naomi Datani picks up a poor delivery off her legs, and that's gone sailing away over mid-wicket for 6 runs, and that's a very good over indeed for the Vipers, who've put 14 on the board.
I think she'll be, and there she is, stumped. And that's the experience of Levick and Hill.
Harmon facing Rachael Slater, left arm over, bowls again, and it's out there. It's driven hard down the ground, 4 runs. Nice shot, Nancy Harmon. No, she was at South East Stars.
Harmon.
It's a lovely shot over mid-wicket, and that is Nancy Harmon. That's 1 bounce, I think. It's bounced just inside the rope. Yeah. 10 balls left of the Vipers' innings. Phoebe Turner comes in getting bowled. Nancy Harmon trying to swing that away on the leg side. May just have been a slight bottom edge, but nevertheless, it was a good length ball.
Looks quite comfortable to get to that total, as that one's hit over point, and again it races to the boundary for 4.
2:35 for 7. Datani back on strike. Drive strongly through the covers, but there is a fielder sweeping out on the deep. Are they going to take the throw on, or Datani's racing back? Now she's having to hurry. She's going to be out, run out, gone. Burns bowls. Ava Lee drives into the ground. They will pick up a single. It's good bowling as well. Lee almost yorked herself coming down the wicket, but it's a single to end the innings, and the Vipers 200. It took me about 440 actually, if I'm honest. So there, I'm pushing it back now. This could be caught at mid-on, and that is the first wicket, and that's Lauren Winfield Hill. That is a massive bonus for the Vipers.
More difficult, with her going for next to nothing. That's Freya Davies, who bowled a maiden first up, has just been clipped off the legs. 97th under, 9 without loss in the 5th. Got a real good opportunity to beat them. That's a lovely shot by Rebecca Duckworth. She's had to be patient because Freya Davies has been bowling well. He's ready for this delivery, which is a better one, but he's going to bring some runs again here. Will it be 4? Yes.
By the Armouries?
Yep. That's a lovely shot by Duckworth. She's pinged that one off the middle, square on the offside. Just a bit too much width from Freya Davies on this occasion.
Test ground apart from bowled at Scarborough. That's pushed into the covers. That's a nice shot. That's racing away, and that ball's going to win that contest.
And you see that with a bit more pace, dropped a little bit short, and it's firmly hit through square leg for 4 runs.
Duckworth on strike. And she comes left arm round the wicket, and that's a lovely lofty drive, 1 bounce, and 4 runs.
But then she's picked up, and it just evades the short mid-wicket, and that goes away for 4. And
she's making useful contributions with this off spin, and she's drawn a thick edge here from Emma Marlowe, which is going to go for 4.
And that's picked up, and that's swung over mid-wicket for a 1 bounce.
Ava Lee over, and that's a lovely shot. That's a cracking shot by Rebecca Duckworth, who's moving into the 40s now.
So often the umpire has their back to a game, and it's just, that's a glorious shot.
Beautiful shot. Once again, just a little bit too much width from Ava Lee.
Playing terrifically well. Lee bowls again. That's just pushed quietly on the offside. They're going to take a quick single. She was a little bit late, but it doesn't matter. Duckworth's half century. Enthusiastically greeted by her teammates.
She's now into her 6th over, so they'll be well aware of that as well. And that one looks close. And she played across the line, and she's out LBW.
I always get nervous when I hear applause. Yeah. I'm darting around. What's that?
As Adams comes in again, and that struck firmly, straight back. It did go to hand to Georgie Adams, but it went firmly to hand and to one hand. Played across a straight one and been given out. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. That's struck firmly, and that's a gorgeous cover drive by Emma Marlowe.
I couldn't see a Frank Tyson on this ground.
And that's another full toss, really, a loose ball. I think Sue Redfern is indicating it was below waist height, so it won't be a no ball, but that's firmly struck by Emma Marlowe, which brings up her 50.
Needed. Good game here at Headingley. Oh, she's playing a missing, and she's bowled. She's bowled. It's gone through the gate. It's hit the top of off. And that is another big wicket from the Vipers' point of view. Ava Lee. Oh, that's gone fine. Cut shot there by Erin Burns. That'll go over the rope just below us. Advertising boards away from the covers. They're nowhere near. Lovely reverse sweep. That'll go for 4. That's a beautiful shot, Erin Burns. Nobody down at point.
Run rate mounting up for the Diamonds. And that's going to be out. Yep. Outside edge. Gets underneath one. Erin Burns, and with that,
That's about it.
yeah,
Georgie.
I'm sure.
As much as I love being here, and that's pulled away. That'll be 4 runs over mid-wicket. Now that's just what the Diamonds need here. Good shot, Phoebe Turner. Just short of a length there from Datani, heaved away.
The Diamonds should be 180, so they're kind of bridging that gap slightly, but that will go astray once again. Phoebe Turner stepping right across, and I think she's been bowled off stump there in hand. Tyson in, outside edge. This time from Abby Glenn. Is he going to have the legs to make the boundary? Yes, just through third man. It's just one of those days where it's not working for her today, and it is working a little better for Abby Glenn, because she has moved into double figures with just her 7th delivery. Partnership worth 19. So far as Davies is in. Glenn got a good contact on this. That's 4. Georgia Adams, I should say. And gone. She has been bowled. It looks as though off stump has just been knocked back. 2 for 29 for her on debut at this level.
And that's a great hit.
Yeah.
By Abby Glenn.
You feel, because of the chase. Now then, big opportunity for a catch here, and that's it. Abby Glenn has gone, and with it, probably the Diamonds' hopes of winning this.
And that's struck firmly by Katie Levick. I'm doing her a disservice. She's just hit that through mid-wicket for 4 runs. Freya Davies comes in, and she's bowled Sophie Turner. A little bit of an anticlimax there after Katie Levick's.
Facing Freya Davies up the hill, bowls and swings that over the head of Davies. It's going down the ground. Titani should get there in time. Does. Slides into that one as she slid the ball over the rope. She has.
Who cares, really, from the Diamonds' point of view? She struck one through the offside there, and she's got the boundary. Super shot from a number 11, that. Last ball of the match. Tyson to Slater. She's got it away past the infield. It's going to be at least a tie. Will Levick get back? She's coming back for a second.
Wrong in.
Will Slater get in? She does. The Diamonds, unbelievably, have got home in that match with a last wicket partnership of 25.